Basically, what we've been doing is we've been going around all the businesses and organizations along Bank Street, and we've been collecting signatures and such from the business owners, trying to show that most of the businesses on Bank Street will support the village. A lot of the people seem to have been kind of up for it. There've been a few businesses who just kind of blankly turned away. Some of the business owners weren't around, and I'm pretty sure we still have to get back to them and such, but the majority of the businesses that we went to were in full-on support for it. I was kind of glad to see a lot of the businesses were, yeah, well, most of the people who come in here are gay and lesbian and whatever anyway, so that, and it gives for a more colorful environment to Bank Street, which in these days is kind of looking a little dreary. From what I saw on Bank Street, there's a good number of the businesses that have put up the stickers. I went walking down Bank Street couple weeks ago actually, and I made a point to just look in all the windows and see how many stickers I could find, and there was a pretty good number of them. I was very much impressed. We are Canada's capital, so we're the city that's supposed to be making leeway for all the other cities in Canada, and as it's going so far, all the major cities in Canada, Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, they all have villages that represent the GLBT community. The only one city, major city, besides a few others, that are lacking an official GLBT community is Ottawa. I think there are a lot of good outlets and resources, but I don't think there is enough, and I don't think the word about them is out there enough, because I know there's a lot of queer youth out there who still don't know there's places where they can go for resources and information and stuff like that. It's important for all the youth to come together and say, we're here, we're not going anywhere, we're not going to change. It's been years now, it's time to start accepting things, but the more people who don't speak up, the smaller of a group we seem, and the smaller of the group we seem, the less underwhelming we seem. The more youth that stand up, and the more people in the GLBT community in general that stand up and start making a stand, more things happen. We're still battling homophobia, and we're still fighting for our rights at some point or another. So it's important for every person who supports the GLBT community to basically stand up and voice their opinion.